Well, I'm hiking down. But I was kind of thinking, kind of wanted to share with you guys, like, when YouTube started, I was, and how it started with people just being them and just living life and then doing weird stuff. And I always thought that YouTube would be more steered towards people like recording their life and who they are. I think the biggest part that would be most important to me about doing something like this that I'm about to do is reaching, my great 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 grandkids, or people along the way. I mean, once you post this, it's forever, you know. And like I said, I've lived my life in service and trying to help others heal themselves and be there for them as a support, as a positive, um, as a motivator, as a friend, as someone that truly loves them. A lot of people that I know don't have a lot of people, and everybody needs that. But so anyway, my point is I thought that more people would take more journals, like treat it more like a journal, talk about your history, why you are the way that you are, talk about your present, and then to be able to roll into your own future to help motivate yourself, but document it. There's one thing about YouTube that people don't really realize is that, you could do something like that. You could have an old personal journal and you can keep every video private, and to be able to have like something like that come forward even after your death, like what a beautiful surprise. I thought that was one of those feathers I found earlier in that earlier video. Anyway, but have something like that come forward that is your anchor. It's who you are, your most intimate thoughts, things that you wanted to say, situations that you felt justified that never did, or that you felt wronged, points that, you know, like, big points where the world's against you and it wasn't your fault, pleading your case kind of thing. And, so people can really understand, nobody can understand anybody's walk in life. No one can judge on anything. Like we're all just trying to do the best we can, no matter who we are, our religion, our race, who we identify. Like we're just trying to do the best that we can to experience the life that we believe that we deserve, or not. We can spend half of our lives going through depression and going through things that hinder us, and choosing easy ways out and not facing things and not striving and not everything else. But and I have, I'm guilty as most, but I have tried to make the most out of my life. I've lived my life, for me in the way that I wanted to. It's not conventional by any means. I mean, you'll find out. But I have no regrets. I have lived a beautiful life, and everyone that's come forward in my life, and the beautiful people, no matter where I am, I can be sitting next to millionaires, plural, plenty. I've been handed $1 million bag, or I've been sitting next to murderers, like from saint to somebody screaming at a wall on drugs and peril and hurting, But to be able to be a part of lifting people out of that, or giving them someone to listen, I mean, it's one thing that in all my travels and all the thousands of people that I've met and known and love and are close. It's the one thing that I've noticed is everyone just wants somebody to listen. think it's important. I mean, think about that. You know, we all talk over each other or think about what we're going to say next. But to be that person, you know, just try it. Let somebody just talk it out and nod and, you know, help them along the way. But don't tell them anything, or don't tell them anything about your life or how you relate or anything. Just let them bleed it out. And, you know, just watch what happens. Even in your relationships. You know, the next time you have an argument with your significant other, you know, there's no heated battle like it. There's no one that could drive you crazy like the one you love. But just shut up. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, I'll get into more. I better get down. I just want to hang out with you guys. But I gotta do that cliff thing again. It looks a lot brighter in this thing than it actually is. So. Much love.